body shaming, if we say, I mean, यहाँ पे हम सबको किसी ना किसी point में हुआ ही होगा. When we see the cinemas, when we see our actresses, or even, you know, पहले body shaming खाली boys के लिए ज़्यादा नहीं बोलते थे. लेकिन it is a very common. We have to talk about boys also because they equally are going through a lot of stress. And I think here, if we see all, I don't know, I was body shamed. And I don't know about others, but I think everybody has been body shamed at some point. Or it is not that somebody else does it to you. Sometimes, when you look at the movies, when you look at the cinema, especially this is mainly for young adults also, you know, adolescent children and young adults. जब आपकी identity form हो रही होती है, तब how you feel about yourself is very important. And हम कुछ भी कह लें, body is the first part of ourselves that is presented to the world. We carry our bodies with us all the time. And if all I have is this body, which I can show, and if I'm ashamed of this, and if somebody makes me feel ashamed of it, then I don't know, it is like living in a toxic relationship with your own self. क्योंकि इसके अलावा तो आपको इस लाइफ टाइम में कोई और बॉडी मिलेगी नहीं. एंड और अगर यही मुझे नहीं पसंद है, it becomes a big burden to carry. और psychologists will tell you कि इतने सारे it's like a silent killer because your self identity, self esteem, self worth, ये तो खत्म ही हो जाता है. You have a very and low confidence. ये सब चीजें तो सबको obviously दिखती है. लेकिन what it leads to, anxiety, depression, social anxiety, जो आजकल बहुत सारे बच्चों में भी देख रहे हैं, social anxiety, panic attacks, and then suicide. आ रहे हैं आजकल. That is, you have your this bulimia, इतने सारे तरह के anorexia nervosa, ये सारे जो eating disorders and binges, ये सारे are because of the body image. And then later on, how it reflects is of course, depression, anxiety is a consequence of that. But anything you do, you're never able to do it the way you want to. And you know, we always, हम यही सोचते हैं कि what you think is how your body will behave. And it's just there for anybody to see कि कैसे, what is the relationship we have with the body. इसलिए सब लोग कहते हैं कि नहीं, you must love yourself, you must accept yourself. But ये हम अगर early नहीं शुरू करेंगे, it is very difficult. Because how do you tell somebody that no, अगर किसी को उसने अपने मन में बिठा लिया है या लोगों ने बोल के बिठा दिया है, हमारे एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स देख लो, we all want a fair, slim, इस तरह का. और it's men, then they have their own issues. Men are also very badly body shamed. So how and what can we do? But before that, I want to open up to questions, you know, that you know, your young child, how do they feel about themselves? And because, or how have you felt about yourself, and how do you still feel about yourself?
So, madam, Venkat here.
Yes, Venkat.
The best example regarding body shaming came to my mind is Michael Jackson, madam. He was a black person. If he is black, he will not get any regards from other people. So he changed his complexion altogether into a white man. I understood body shaming like that. Is it correct, madam?
Absolutely right, Venkat. But why don't we come a nearer home and see, have we or anybody near us experienced that, or have we done that to others, or has somebody else done it to us because we were little different?
It is kind of hurting the people. One is not supposed to hurt other person, irrespective of their looks, because it is beauty is symmetry driven, given by the God. So somebody looks very, very beautiful. Somebody looks lame. So I think one is not supposed to hurt other persons If it is hurting, then it is body shaming. Then
Right, right.
person will start feeling.
Absolutely
I
right.
got. I understood. I understood the topic now, madam.
Okay.
Thank you, Chevi, madam.
Thank you, Venkat.
Dirga has raised her hand. Dirga, yes.
So, hi, Chavi, hi, Mansi. I think all of us would have gone through some instances of body shaming, and I know as a child, I had many instances staying in a slightly smaller city where people on the road, I've always been a plump child. People on the road would also comment on, on your weight. As parents, maybe they didn't mean to body shame, but when we were asked to wear a particular type of clothes only, I remember very distinctively my father used to not allow me to wear even a churidar or trouser, but only salwar because my thighs were big. Those kind of things. Maybe he didn't really mean it in a bad way, or he didn't say it badly. But those kind of things, I think, leave a long-lasting issue on yourself. Until now, I think I've been grappling with body image issues where I can't see myself in the mirror. I really, really take time, or I've been working on it in various forms where maybe I've reached a stage where I feel I'm slightly more confident. Nimiti, can you mute yourself?
Yeah.
Karo ji. So there are still I'm still grappling with that issue. It's been the influences have been in my childhood, but I'm still not confident about myself in terms of my body. I don't wear certain pair of clothes. I don't wear sleeveless. I don't wear short clothes. Um, and I constantly don't feel comfortable in my body.
Yeah, Dirga, thank you for sharing, because it's not easy to even talk about it, because we all go through it so many times. And this is not to say that healthy is different, but we know that the way it is said at times. And so I don't know, we'll go to the part where we probably can do some things to accept ourselves. But thank you, Dirga. You're very courageous.
Chavi, can I share?
Yeah,
I don't know if
please.
anyone's hand is up. So I think it happened in an extended family, and it was I mean, I'm sure they did not have any intention, but there were two things that they would tell me, and it confused me a lot, because that was a time I would get attention from males, like guys in my class, and that would be very different than what I was getting from the extended family. And one of the things that they talked about my nose, like, on one side of my family, they are extremely fair, like colored eyes, brownish hair. So they're extremely fair on my dad's side. My mom's side, they have extremely sharp features. Okay. So I inherited like in the middle of both of them. So I was neither this, neither that. Neither did I have sharp features, neither did I have that fair skin. So that was always brought about. And one of the things, that for me, when I wear a nose ring, it is me celebrating my nose. When I came to chemistry, I have this talent, which is probably not useful for anything, but it was useful for chemistry, which I could smell a compound. You could mix up 3-4 compounds. I tell the smell. Like I can smell it and I can identify like among 200-300 compounds. And I would say that, oh, it is my nose, right? And then I knew that it was functional. Like it was, it was better functional. But at some point I really started relishing it. So whenever I wear a nose ring, it is for me a celebration. Like I have gone from being constantly told about it in my extended family to now that I completely celebrate. I'm like, this is the nose, and this is what I'm celebrating. So I just love, and I realize that my father would say, without nose, sometimes he would tell me, how will you wear glasses? Because I used to wear glasses in those for a few years in my college. So, but now I'm like, whenever I wear a nose ring, it is like I totally enjoy it, and it's for me the celebration of it.
Yeah, Mansi, that's a nice way of getting out of the bondage or whatever of the mind set, that people would have forced you into. I think there is somebody else who's written, I totally agree. Yeah, Abnaz, yes.
Hi, ma'am. Sheetal here.
Yes.
I am on the little bit of what to say, plumpy side, and my sister, elder sister, she's totally skinny, and पहले से ही थोड़ा सा मतलब she was studious and all that kind, and I was the चुलबुली types. जब देखने भी आते थे तो like we are just 2 years here and there. She's elder to me. So she was the silent one and all, and I was the chulbuli type. तो जब भी देखने भी आते थे तो मुझे क्या जाता था कि तू अंदर रह, because I used to and I was more attractive and what to say, थोड़ा बात करने में इसमें तो they used to ask me to ಬರ್ತೀನಿ 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರು 2 minutes 2 minutes answer 2 minutes. So that was being done and like I was preferred more. So वो कहीं ना कहीं ये होता था कि मुझे तू रह पीछे रह, तो that used to happen. And even now I feel that she's skinnier, so she wants to be like me and I want to be her. So like we are not comfortable in our bodies कहीं ना कहीं. तो और बच्ची का भी जैसे आपने बच्चों का कहा, so that also happens now that my girl is 11. So like the budding happens, or like when their features are growing, like her dadi and all, तो थोड़ी सी मोटी हो रही है, देख फिर ये हो जाएगा ऐसे वैसे. That कहीं ना कहीं unknowingly we also do the same. अब जब you were saying, so body shaming, that also we do unknowingly, also we do. So like how shall we handle that? तो थोड़ा सा अगर आप उस पे भी if you let us know about that also.
Yes. So all of us have gone through that, and one of the things with children, of course, क्योंकि हमारा तो जो भी है, that is the past and we need to work on it now. But with our children, at least we can be careful. We can be a little choosy about the words we use, because shame, the guilt and the shame, shaming कर दी है कि people are guilty of eating also. Food is supposed to be a celebration, it's nourishment, but anything that children eat, they feel so guilty. और उसी से वो cycle शुरू होती है that you starve yourself, then you eat, and then you kind of puke it out. All that stuff, कि हम इतना वो करेंगे, आज ये नहीं करेंगे, taking all those digestive pills and everything that children do. All, health is one thing, but we can just be careful हम कौन से words use करते हैं. Anything, and sometimes we have to be honest. We think कि हम अगर उसको, if we speak in a way जिससे वो उसको थोड़ा सा शर्म आएगी, तो वो शायद better perform, वो अपने सेहत पे ध्यान देगा. But it is opposite. और क्या होता है ना कि हम इतना ज्यादा कर देते हैं कि वो बच्चा या जो भी है, फिर उसको, और you don't feel motivated also to change yourself. You can push for motivation in a negative motivation works only till a certain point. After that, it goes. So all we can do, we don't have to do major things. We just need to be conscious and make these changes within ourselves also. Because हमने भी कहीं, हमको किसी ने unconditionally accept नहीं करा, और हम भी नहीं करते. हमारा acceptance भी बड़ा conditional होता है कि ऐसे हो गया, ऐसे लगेगा, वो लगेगा. बहुत सारा न्यूज़पेपर, मीडिया, एवरीबडी इज टेलिंग यू हमको कैसे कपड़े पहनने हैं, कैसे हैं. तो इसके लिए थोड़ा सा कॉन्शियसली वी कैन वर्क. वन थिंग वी डू इज लाइक मानसी सेड, शी ऑलवेज वोर अ रिंग, और यू कैन मेक वन डे, बिकॉज हमें क्लोथ्स के लिए इतना ज्यादा करते हैं बच्चे आजकल, जो स्कूल गोइंग एंड एवरीथिंग, दे आर सो कॉन्शियस. कैन वी जस्ट मेक वन डे, कि वी आर गोइंग टू ब्रेक द नॉर्म्स. हमें हर जगह वी हैव अ नॉर्म, बाहर जाएंगे बिना ऐसे नहीं जाएंगे, बाल ऐसे करके नहीं जाएंगे. एक दिन मेक इट अ फन डे. so that the child doesn't feel isolated, but it's like an activity we do. Okay, we can go anytime. At one time, we should break all the norms and just go and have fun. And this is one thing. The other thing with children, of course, जो हम कराते हैं बच्चों को, कि it is, and which as adults also we need to do this at times, is jitna in front of the mirror, jitna dare you can be, you know, if you have that privacy, everything, you just have to start going from everything, each part of your body. That we need to, हम देखते भी नहीं है मिरर में जो पार्ट्स से हम अनकंफर्टेबल होते हैं. अगर हम मिरर में, this is a very you know, we need to, सही है, because fat shaming ज्यादा हुई है, but लोग जो पतले हैं उनका भी है, उनको भी बोला गया है ऐसे है, ये है, क्योंकि जो, और बॉयज की तो बहुत ज्यादा होती है आजकल, जिनके लड़के हैं, यू हैव टू सी, उनको बहुत ज्यादा टॉयलेट में और उसमें बहुत शेमिंग करते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ दिस. सो वी नीड टू बी एबल to be comfortable with our body. One exercise is you look in the mirror and you look at all the parts. And यहाँ पे, if I say something here, you know, very early, for women at least, our hips are such an important part of our body. But we never, you know, we never really talk about that. We'll talk about your eyes, this, that, and we are sitting on our hips, even for men. But women have, and हम इसको हम ध्यान ही नहीं देते. We want to ignore it because that's the part जिसके लिए सबसे ज़्यादा थोड़ा shaming, thighs, because जो model जो shift हुआ है ना, that American model of young, attractive, and that adolescent figure, you know, where even now again a fuller body has come into, is still, you know, is getting more popular. But एक time ऐसा था कि you had to have you had to be flat and, you know, not big breasts, Indian this, or, and very, because they have, or heels जो पहनाते हैं to make it look more adolescent. Everything has been just catering to that. और अभी with this new thing, you know, with this new in this new bodybuilding age, boys are being body shamed also so much that it is very difficult, and they don't even talk about it. अब छोटी छोटी चीजें होती हैं, your hands are like this, or your hands are rough, इतनी सारी चीजों से आप conscious हो जाते हैं. और बार बार, again I'll come back to, you know, if I'm so conscious and if I hate myself so much, so if I hate myself here, जब हम दूसरे को hate करते हैं तो वो relationship कितना toxic होता है. And just imagine if we at least, अगर हम अपने आप को hate करेंगे, या we are part of something that makes our children hate themselves, तो कितनी लंबी life और कितना difficult है negotiating. You will not be, और इसलिए वो जो सारा होता है ना imposter syndrome, कि I am not good enough, फिर क्यों ये कर रहा है. We don't learn and we don't know how to receive love and receive gratitude. And as I say this, I know that it applies to me a lot, and that's why, and through Quanto, many things in the last few sessions I have got to know. And yeah, so I think one exercise is, of course, breaking the norms. Second is, in our house, right from the start, अगर हम बच्चों को थोड़ा सा ये बता दें कि ये मीडिया है और मीडिया हमें कैसे इन्फ्लुएंस करता है very subtly, और जो ये दिखता है ये वैसा है नहीं. एंड समटाइम्स वो एक बुड्ढी में एक दिखाया था कि एक्टर का रियल कैसा होता है, बट हियर वी कैन from the start we hold these conversations that this is not real, this is photoshopped probably so many times, so real is good. And everything, even if we have to talk about how it's health, so let's make many things there, but सबका अपना एक body type भी होता है. And I think I would want more questions, some of your responses, how you are dealing with it, because all of us are dealing with things in certain ways. और जो ये जो दीर्घा ने कहा था ना कि you don't wear sleeveless, you don't wear this, थोड़ा सा दीर्घा, you must, whatever stops you now, wear it at times, it doesn't matter. You know, that's one way to get out of that cage. at least start with small things. I don't know, but Vaibhav?
हाँ जी छवि जी.
हाँ.
So okay, so yeah, Abnaz and Sheetal has written in the chat. Shall I read or
Yeah.
okay, so Abnaz says, on my posting to Almaty, I made friends with an African boy who had a really big wife from UK. And once we were talking about body shaving, and I was telling him how I hate my body, and he said I was mad because in Africa, men love women with big hips. So he said each time I feel bad to think of how Africans would love my body. Okay.
Yeah.
And Sheetal is talking about I want to break norms. I have gray hairs in school, and now frequently coloring them has made them more. Now I don't want to color. Had left for a year, then again, but made to by my family and friends.
Okay. So it's not bad कि family and friends जो कह रहे हैं हम कर लेते हैं, because we want to please them also, ना? We seek validation from them. तो इसलिए it's okay. First thing is we don't have to, हमको अपने ऊपर अपने को गिल्ट ट्रिप पे नहीं डालना है, शेमिंग अपनी नहीं करनी है. इट्स ओके, बिकॉज वी नो कि हम उनको, इसलिए तो हम वैलिडेशन सीख करते हैं ना, बिकॉज वी आर सो अनश्योर. हम पैदा ही ऐसे हुए हैं कि हमारी आइडेंटिटी इज ऑलवेज शेप्ड बाय अदर्स. एवरीथिंग अबाउट अस इज अ वैलिडेशन. जो वैलिडेट होता है वो हमारा पार्ट हो जाता है, जो नहीं वैलिडेट होता वी फील अशेम्ड एंड वी that becomes the biggest, that becomes our inferiority complex or whatever you term हम बोलना चाहते हैं, for want of a better word. So it's okay. If we do things for our family, our friends, it's fine. At some point, we will realize हमें ज़रूरत ही नहीं है उनके validation की. So then it's okay. अभी हमें be easy with yourself. As long as you accept कि ठीक है, I'm doing it because of this, and it's. But one day will come when you will be more comfortable, and I'm sure at one point you will just say, okay, I don't need anybody's validation. You know, people will like me irrespective of whether my hair are gray or blonde or blue. And
so, Chaviji, one question.
huh?
Yeah. So I accept myself, but actually I was having flawless skin, and right now I'm having pigmentation, right? So the point is, whenever I saw a mirror, my attention goes there. And normally they say the more you focus on, more you grow, more it grow, like something. So I'm not making it wrong or something, or due to certain health condition, I'm a little bit put on weight due to medication and all. But the point is, I mean, my friend says something, whosoever loves me, they loves me, and I accept myself the way I am. And there are some emotional reason also attached to weight rather than if you are doing exercise or whatever. So at times you pick up some emotions, and that's how your body also try to protect you in certain kind of situation. So what's your I mean suggestion on these pigmentation or any other thing, like how we take it?
See, we need to accept ourselves also unconditionally. जैसे हम दूसरे को प्यार करते हैं कंडीशनली अनकंडीशनली, लेकिन हम अपने आप को भी तो वैसा ही कर सकते हैं. इट्स ओके. योर बॉडी इज टेलिंग यू समथिंग, जस्ट बी विद इट. व्हेन somebody is going through stress, treat your body as something that's separate for a change and see. So it's not you, it's somebody else. So if somebody else is going through stress, you would be that person, na? You would say, okay, calm down, koi baat nahi, sab theek ho jayega. Nothing is more important but what your emotions are, what your inside, that is important. बाकी सब चीजें तो alter कर सकते हैं, इधर हो सकती है, उधर हो सकती है, और जैसे भी हैं, it's okay as long as you're functional and you're healthy, है ना? तो जब हम दूसरे के लिए ऐसे बोल सकते हैं, why can't we feel and say the same thing to ourselves. You know, it's strange and it's always the other way around. लेकिन हम दूसरों के लिए we are kind, but to ourselves we are not. And if we just a little focus, और tragedy ये है कि दूसरे के लिए kind होना बहुत important है हमारी soul के लिए, लेकिन हम अपनी body के साथ तो हमें पूरी life रहना. तो अगर हमारी body के साथ हम इतना toxic, इतना you know, if you live with your body with so much of dislike, and many of us have hated our bodies and everything, then imagine what happens if you give only hatred to anybody, your friend or something. Kya hoga? That person will not flower, your child will not flower. So when we do this to ourselves, तो हम कैसे हम flower करेंगे? फिर हम मतलब एक basic चीज है. I think it's just first thing is just accepting ourselves and just letting it, you know, just being comfortable with whoever we are. You know, that comfort and no guilt, no shame. Guilt shaming अपने आप को नहीं करनी है, दूसरों को भी नहीं करनी है, वो तो हम जानते हैं, लेकिन अपने आप को भी नहीं करनी है. अगर हम सोचते हैं एवरीडे हम उठेंगे, ये करेंगे, नहीं हो रहा है, कोई बात नहीं. Let's be easy. Let's be in sync with our bodies a little bit.
And one of my friends, since childhood, she's always, I mean, in a healthy, I mean, kind of a little fatty, you can say. That's her body structure, right? So one of the guy in our circle, so he was always making fun of her, and I said something to him that you should not do it, right? But few people, they don't understand. Even if she's very much flexible and she do exercise, but her body structure is like that. And everybody is not meant to be like lean and thin. Every body structure is different. Even if you do 6 kilometer walk or exercise, you feel fit inside you. But I mean, by look, there is nothing much change in your body. So what's your advice? I mean, if few of anyone in family or friend circle, they comment, so how to really reply to those people?
I think you know, you see, it depends. I can give you alternatives. If they are older and if they are aged, then you can just ignore it. It doesn't matter. If there's somebody, you can always say, my body, my life. Remember, it's also ना हम mentally क्यों उनका validation seek करते हैं. कोई भी सड़क पे हमें कोई भी कुछ भी बोलता है, हम हर जने को react ही नहीं करते हैं ना. जब सड़क पे जाते हैं, कोई कुछ बोलता है, हम गाड़ी चला रहे हैं, कोई कुछ बोलते हुए चला. You don't have to notice. वो जो हमारा, we have to be clear कि our circle should be people who make us feel good, and people who don't make us feel good, we don't have to. Then it is time कि हम उनको अपने circle of influence, circle of power से बाहर निकालें. We don't have to give people that power, especially people who suck our energies. You know, somebody who is always making fun, that person is not a friend.
Yeah.
That is clear.
Are very good friends, and but she pointed out only this thing. So I said, when he's your very good friend, at least you convey him that.
Exactly.
And especially when you are sitting in public or sitting in a group, that's not making sense.
See, yes. And also, if he's a very good, first of all, if he's a good friend, he would be sensitive. Secondly, if she feels he's insensitive, we need to draw boundaries. We need to tell people that this is not what we are going to accept. क्योंकि हम जितना accept करते हैं, उससे ज़्यादा ही आता है. So we need to at some point draw a line, tell them, however you want to communicate in very clear words, that this is a boundary. क्योंकि हम इसलिए नहीं लोगों को हमारी boundary या limits बताते हैं, क्योंकि हमें डर लगता है कि friendship चली जाएगी, वो नहीं रहेगा. We want to be nice to people, but sometimes we have to self. And if a person is your friend, no matter what, he or she will be with you. And I think you have to, if you don't voice what your concerns, if you don't voice what you feel, then you are letting people trample over you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Anji.
Ravi ji, ये जो आपने last, okay, yeah, Venkat, please.
Yeah.
Have you, madam?
हाँ जी.
some people look beautiful, some people doesn't look so beautiful. So is there any yardstick to measure the beauty?
Yes, there is.
I feel symmetry. I studied symmetry in chemistry. Because can you please throw some light on the measurement for beauty among ladies especially?
वेंकट जी, सबसे पहले beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. और
that is
and
okay.
the only parameter for somebody to be beautiful is if you are in love with somebody, the person is beautiful, irrespective of anything else. Except for Romeo Juliet, लेकिन हीर रांझा में ऐसे नहीं थी कि बहुत beautiful या exceptional थे. तो प्यार is the beauty. This, and also again I come back to the how हम सबको socialize करा गया है कि there is a concept of beauty, and that is where the problem begins कि ये beautiful है. हमारे न्यू मैट्रिमोनियल से लेके टीवी एक्ट्रेसेस ये वो हम सबको ये कहा गया कि यही ब्यूटीफुल है. मे बी व्हेन वी स्टार्ट, बट व्हेन वी स्टार्ट डिसोसिएटिंग, टेलिंग आवर चिल्ड्रन दैट नहीं, ये ब्यूटीफुल नहीं है, ब्यूटीफुल इज व्हाट यू आर, दिस इज ऑल मेड अप, दिस इज ऑल एक्टिंग, दे आर रोल प्लेइंग, they have so many, there is so much of they have so much of makeup, it's artificial. Beauty is real, being real, and beauty is very, very different from everybody. So there can be no parameter for beauty actually, and there should be no parameter. Everybody is beautiful.
Wonderful, madam. Thank you very much.
Also,
Venkat, beautiful question.
Come on, please, madam. You were telling something?
No, I thought I said yes. This is what already somebody said, that a very insightful question also. There is in the chat. Vaibhav, can you help me with the chat? Because I have to just, yeah.
Sure, ma'am. Yeah, so I'll read from, Mansi said, I feel we need an invocation with Marathi to break free from body shaming or dance naked in private with Rudradev.
Yes. Okay, I don't know about that, Rudradev, but this is a good thing. But this is what I was saying in the mirror, as where you should stand naked and appreciate, especially those parts, look at them, appreciate. It's a practice. Agar hum roz karenge, all those parts that we feel we are not comfortable with in ourselves, it's okay. Slowly.
I absolutely did that. After Ishan was born, right, my body didn't look the same again. And even when it looked same to other people, it didn't look same to me in private. So I had to do that. The other thing I did was to dance when I'm naked. Like, that really helped me really love, because in dancing, I don't know, we all look different when we dance. And that helped me a lot in getting over the self-criticism of my body. So,
and Mansi, one thing
so
that I do
agree with what Shavi said. Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, Vaibhav.
One thing that I do is, like, after shower, I apply body cream. So when I'm doing that, I am like very conscious, very aware in the moment. And every part that I'm applying the cream, I'm just feeling that part and being very, thankful for that part, for that, so this is my self-love ritual daily.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, ma'am, and one thing I would like to say is, like, observation is a very amazing tool. Recently, I developed this when I was working very much on this body shaming issue of myself. So I made this thing कि एक अपना ना एक पर्सपेक्टिव है जिसको आप देख रहे हो कि अच्छा नहीं है, बुरा है ये देखने में, बिकॉज वही पर्सपेक्टिव हमारा बना हुआ है, राइट? अगर दुनिया हमें जज करती है, सेम हमारा भी एक पर्सपेक्टिव बना हुआ है दुनिया को जज करने का. तो अभी रिसेंटली मेरे साथ होने लगा, मैं जब भी किसी को देख रहा हूँ ना, एंड आई एम लाइकिंग और नॉट लाइकिंग, मैं उसको एकदम से ऑब्जर्वेशन में जाता हूँ. तो मुझे ना एकदम से ऑब्जर्वेशन आ जाती है कि अच्छा, आई एम नॉट लाइकिंग इट बिकॉज उसका ये सीन है या फिर उसके बॉडी में ये सीन है. सो ऑब्जर्वेशन ये कंटिन्यूअसली मेरे साथ लाइक 1 month तक चला. एंड मुझे ऐसा लगने लगा है कि अब शायद इस इशू में मुझे हेल्प है. मतलब जस्ट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट बीइंग ऑब्जर्व अबाउट माय इमोशंस, अबाउट माय थॉट्स. इसने मेरे को हेल्प किया है. Thank you.
Yes. Above, as you were saying, I was just wondering, can we look beyond bodies, because all the time, the first thing we do is judge the person through what they are wearing, kaise hai, kya hai. Can we consciously observe ourselves and maybe, stop ourselves then? तो फिर हम अपने आप को भी शायद critically evaluate करना थोड़ा रोक सकते हैं. But I think we need to break patterns and, whatever confines us, we need to work on that. जो भी हमें कहता है कि नहीं ऐसे नहीं करना है because I'm not going to be looking good in it. Let's once at least do that. Do what makes us feel. What we've been told will not look good on us. Let's just try.
Exactly. There is these set norms that are always in the head. And I remember when I got my hair pearl gray, like मैंने ना आगे से white कराए थे अपने बाल. I remember last year. Oh my God, that day was the worst day of my life. मैं इतना conscious हुआ. It was my brother's birthday. And oh my God, what happened? Like everyone went crazy. And I was in a doubt कि यार मैंने क्या कर लिया. And there was this 2 boys and they told me कि भैया आपने जो किया है ना, you did it for yourself. भाड़ में जाए जनता. And बहुत मेरे लिए वो ना, बट मुझे लगता है ऐसी प्रैक्टिस ना बड़ी जरूरी है. अभी मैंने 4 दिन पहले क्या किया, आई स्टार्टेड वेयरिंग ओवरसाइज शर्ट्स. और मेरे साथ सबसे ज्यादा मेरा मजाक मेरा भाई उड़ाता है. आई वेंट टू द ऑफिस and he started joking कि देख क्या पहना हो ये वो. But I felt so good कि he doesn't know and I'm just feeling what I'm really feeling to wear. And I was feeling so happy in those oversized shirts. So it's like, yes, breaking the norms is so important for yourself and just love what you're doing. Be creative. वो एक actress है ना, she said this, whatever you do, like feel like you're creating something. It's an art. Everything is an art. Like Mansi, she dress up like it's an art for her. So ये चीज मुझे बड़ा inspired करता है. तो ये भी एक factor है that I'm doing. Thank you. Because to be honest, रवि जी, मैं इस body shaming के साथ ना बहुत साल रहा हूँ. जितनी मेरी एज है 27 years का मैं हूँ, तो I think 20 साल से तो मैं इसको समझ चुका हूँ. Now it's high time to get over it. So I'm just working for it. एंड मुझे ऐसा लगता है शायद ये मेरी लाइफ का एक बहुत बड़ा पैटर्न है जो मुझे ब्रेक करना है इस लाइफ में. शायद ये कई लाइफ से चला आ रहा है. थैंक यू.
So I want to quote one thing here.
Yes, Manish. Yeah.
My daughter, she is 15 years old. Okay. And now when in 2020, when the lockdown was started, she started growing her hair. And that time she was 12 years old. And now her hair was, just like very long hair. Okay. And it was really very difficult to carry because in the morning she had to get up and she has to make 2 chotis and all these things. So that time she said to me, because of I will grow my hair. And now out of a sudden, last month, she said to me, Mama, I want to cut my hair. And out of a sudden, she cut her hair and just like, pixie cut. She has done pixie cut. And now when she went to school, she was discussing with me, Mama, everyone was gazing. अरे अन्वेषा, व्हाट यू हैव डन, तुम्हारे बाल तो इतने लंबे थे और तुमने कैसे कटवा लिए. तो बोले मम्मा, ऑल द आईज वर गेजिंग मी. ऐसे लग रहा था कि जैसे पता नहीं मैंने कौन सा पाप किया. बट आई वाज वेरी मच मुझे ऐसे लगा कि जो मैंने किया अपने लिए किया. और उसके देखा देखी फिर उन्होंने बोला कि मेरी 2 फ्रेंड्स ने जिनको बहुत मन था कि पिक्सी कट कटवाने का, उन्होंने भी पिक्सी कट करवा लिया बिकॉज ऑफ मी. तो दे गॉट सम बट व्हाट आई फील हियर कि when we are talking this body shaming in the positive prospect, then it is really very good. But I am in the university and around me I have 7,000, 8,000 students are there. But abhi kya ho raha hai na, body shaming ke naam pe, they feel that they are very much comfortable whatever they are carrying, whatever their body shapes and all these things. बट कई बार मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि मिसयूज कर रहा है बच्चा इस चीज को भी. दे आर रियली व्हाट आई फेल्ट कि एक बहुत रिबेलियस भी होना, बॉडी शेमिंग को लेकर रिबेलियस भी होना, मुझे लग रहा है वो अलग डायमेंशन में उन बच्चों को लेके जा रहा है. तो छवि जी, व्हाट डू यू suggest us कि how we have to handle these type of cases?
Okay, ma'am, Manisha ji, there are two things here. I'm saying health is different. If health and hygiene se to we are not body shaming them. Health and hygiene, cleanliness is part of the routine of being whoever. It is not about body shaming, but it's also about how you say it. And I also go to the school and others. I mean, the children are so conscious. I don't see anybody who feels comfortable looking in the mirror. That is, even if you ask this question, they will say no, not little bit here, little bit there, and they are so conscious. Everybody wants to, and they like, it's a very, they are shamed for so many reasons. It's not just related to the body, but so many things. Oh, you speak like this. Oh, you're this. They're shamed for so many things that I don't know. I mean, so the other reaction is that there are people who will just not care. They will come in such things and will just rebel so much that they don't want to fall into any of the groups. So I think that's also because, you know, because we are telling them so much, and that is their defense mechanism. वो अपने आप का, उनका एक अपना defense mechanism है to protect themselves from the pain or whatever that they know that they are experiencing because of whatever issues. So I think वो भी है ही. और इसमें तो एक चीज है ना, health, hygiene और cleanliness, इसमें तो compromise नहीं कर सकते. These are basic things. You know, if you tell somebody that you need to brush your teeth, that's not body shaming. Body shaming has an intention to, the main thing about body shaming is the intention is to make the person feel small or belittle a person. That's how it begins. I mean, even the advertisements that they have, they are not selling their products. They sell their products by making us feel small. If you, that, you know, that you have those lines, अच्छी नहीं है, you know, laugh lines or under eye cream. अब हर चीज पे ये बोला है कि अच्छा आपके नाखून ऐसे हैं. तो cleanliness children को उतना तो करना ही पड़ेगा. Nobody is shaming them for that.
Chavi, Ranjana here.
हाँ Ranjana.
You know, recently, my younger daughter's friend had an anxiety attack because she was bullied for her weight in school. She's a little overweight, and she was bullied for that. So उसकी मम्मी ने मुझे बोला कि आप दिव्या को बोलना उससे बात करें. She was hospitalized for 2 days. I said, क्या बात करेगी उससे? But I don't know. I was in the kitchen cooking, and both these girls were in the room, and Divya was telling her कि अगर तेरे को कोई मोटी बोलता है तो उसको बोलना congratulations, you have a good eyesight.
Very nice.
तो वो उसको बोलती है कि उसका नाम पीयू है, तो उसको बोलती पीयू तू भगवान की बनाई हुई चीज को रिजेक्ट कर रही है. भगवान ने तुझे बनाया है. अगर कोई और बोल रहा है कि वो मोटा है, तू मोटी है, तो तू तो पहले एक्सेप्ट कर अपना मोटा. बोलना भगवान ने मुझे बनाया मोटा. तू तो बोल कि हाँ मैं आई एम हैप्पी बीइंग मोटा. एंड इफ यू आर नॉट बीइंग हैप्पी बीइंग मोटा, डू समथिंग अबाउट इट. तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यार ये छोटी सी लड़की, आई डोंट नो फ्रॉम वेयर शी गॉट ऑल दिस, एंड आई आस्क्ड हर लेटर दैट तुम्हें कैसे, तुमने कहीं पढ़ा है, ये सुना है कहीं? तो बोलती है नहीं नहीं मम्मी, मैंने एक दिन आपको सुना था, आप बोल रहे थे ना कि हम जैसे दिखते हैं वो हमारे हाथ में नहीं है, लेकिन हम जैसे होते हैं वो हमारे हाथ में होता है. तो बोलती है इसीलिए फिर मैंने सोचा कि मैं तो बहुत सुंदर हूँ क्योंकि भगवान ने मुझे बनाया है. एंड लाइक यू नो मेरी फेवरेट हूँ टाइप. बट या आई थिंक you know God's creations, everyone is God's creations, and they should be accepted the way they have been brought in the world.
Absolutely, what a beautiful thing, you know, because ये जो आपकी डॉटर ने बोला एकदम करेक्ट है. We always tell के if you don't like, you can change it, You can become thin, this, that, get your nose job done, get this. But in this lifetime, you have to accept that this is the body given to you. You know, तो वो कुछ changes कर सकते हैं, कुछ नहीं. And your daughter just summed it up so well. And if you don't like something about yourself, go ahead, lose the weight, work on it, and be comfortable. But first, you have to accept yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
हाय रोहिणी है छवि जी.
Yeah.
सबसे पहले तो thank you very much for to Adda team and to you also for taking this what you say topic. मैं बचपन से मतलब मेरी मम्मा मेरे डैडी ऐसे ही है, स्लिम ट्रिम हाइटेड. तो बचपन से ऐसे होता था ना कि हमेशा सब चिढ़ाते थे, कितनी पतली है, खाती नहीं है, क्या खाने को नहीं मिलता है. अभी भी शादी हो गई तो हमेशा सब बोलते हैं, क्या ससुराल में खिलाते नहीं है तुझे, तुझे हस्बैंड को ही खिलाते हैं, या माँ ने तुझे कुछ खिलाया नहीं. ऐसे मतलब फ्रेंड भी ऐसे बोलते हैं कि कितने कॉलर बोन दिखते हैं. Before few years when I gained weight during my pregnancy, my son was born. After within a year, I lost weight. I was almost मतलब पहले मैं 40-45 kg होता था मेरा weight. I am 5'6", मेरी हाइट है. और फिर बाद में I gained up to 60 kg. Then again I came to 50. तो ना एक दिन क्या हुआ, पलाश 11 महीने का था और हम ना मानसी के घर गए थे, दादू और इला माँ से मिलने. तो आई कैन नॉट बिलीव, मतलब कितना कोई इंसान मतलब किसी को मोटिवेट कर सकता है या कितनी अच्छी तरीके से उससे बोल सकता है. एवरीवन वाज लाइक तेरी तो इतनी अच्छी, मतलब तेरी इतनी ऊपर कॉलर बोन्स है, तुझे तो एक्सरे कराने की भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ती होगी, तो खड़ी हो जा, डॉक्टर को ऐसे ही पता चल जाएगा कहाँ पे फ्रैक्चर हुआ है या कहाँ पे क्या तकलीफ है, इतनी सारी तेरी बोन्स दिखते हैं. एंड यू कुड नॉट बिलीव, ईला माँ ने मुझे देखा और क्या कहा, मैंने कहा पता है, मतलब इतने प्यार से ना मेरी मम्मा ने भी कभी ऐसे मुझे कहा नहीं होगा. एंड शी वाज लाइक, रोहिणी इतने खूबसूरत और इतनी अच्छी तरीके से कॉलर बोन मैंने आज तक किसी के नहीं देखे. एंड आई लिटरली, मतलब मेरे आंख में आंसू आ गए कि हाउ ब्यूटीफुली शी, मतलब उन्होंने मुझे इतनी अच्छी तरीके से देखा. एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ सेइंग मतलब अदर टिपिकल वुमन कि तुमने वेट लॉस कर दिया या एकदम पतली लग रही है, कैसी लग रही है, ड्रेस भी अच्छी नहीं लग रही है. एंड दादू वाज लाइक हाउ ब्यूटीफुल योर टॉप इज. एंड मानसी मेरी तरफ देख रही है, मैं मानसी को देख रही है, दादू को देख रही है, उलामा को. आई कुड नॉट बिलीव, मतलब वो बोलते हैं ना, देखने वाले के नजरिए में खूबसूरती होती है, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है ना. वो मतलब मैंने वो सब कुछ छोड़ दिया. पहले मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि ये कपड़े पहनूंगी ना तो अच्छा दिखेगा, या ऐसा पहनूंगी ना तो अच्छा दिखेगा, ऐसे बाल बनाऊंगी तो ऐसा दिखेगा. अभी मैंने सब छोड़ दिया. आई लाइक टू वेयर स्लीवलेस, आई वेयर स्लीवलेस, दो आई डोंट गो आउटसाइड इन दैट ड्रेस. बट मुझे अच्छा लगता है, मैं घर पे करती हूँ, कभी कभी बाहर भी पहन लेती हूँ, ऐसे नहीं. पलाश भी कभी कभी बोलता है मम्मा ऐसे मत पहनो. बट मतलब बहुत अभी ये समझ में आ गया है कि वो सब एक तरीका होता है लोगों का कि तुम ऐसे होने चाहिए, तुम्हें ऐसा होना चाहिए. क्यों है, जैसे बना है वैसे है. जैसे लोगों को होता है मोटा होना चाहिए, मुझे भी ऐसा पहले बहुत लगता था, मुझे मोटा होना चाहिए, मोटा होना चाहिए. जब मैंने अतिन के पास योगा क्लासेस स्टार्ट किए, देन फिर मेरे समझ में आया मेरी बॉडी ऐसी है, मैं कितना भी कुछ भी कर लूं, आई एम हेल्दी. आई एम नॉट गॉन टू हॉस्पिटल इन लास्ट 43 years अदर देन माई प्रेगनेंसी. कभी नहीं. मेरा बच्चा भी अभी 6 साल का हो गया. आई एम हेल्दी, आई एम फिट, आई लुक स्किनी, बट नाउ आई डोंट फील लाइक शेमिंग माई सेल्फ. पहले ऐसे होता था, मिरर में देखूं ये अच्छा लग रहा है, ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, फिर कपड़े सिला के लाती थी, अरे ये टेलर को नहीं अच्छा हो रहा है, इनको अच्छा जमता है, इनसे सिला. बहुत ऐसा होता था कि मैं जिस दिन कपड़े अच्छे पहनूं ना, मुझे बहुत अच्छा फील होता था कि मैं इसमें अच्छी लग रही. बस घर आके चेंज करती थी, फिर लगता था यार मैं अच्छी नहीं लग रही. फिर मेरे समझ में आया यार बाहर के ऊपर की चीजों में कुछ नहीं है, सब कुछ अंदर है. एंड आई रियली लव फॉर दैट. मतलब उस कमेंट के लिए ना मैं सच में मानसी, इलामा और दादू को सच में मैं प्रणाम करती हूँ. मतलब इतनी खूबसूरती है उनकी आंखों में, इतनी खूबसूरती है. थैंक यू.
Thank you for sharing that.
Beautiful.
रोहिणी जी, सीधी मैं आपको सच बोल रहा हूँ, I really found you very beautiful, very charming. और 5 मिनट में मेरा आपसे जो कनेक्शन था ना, मैंने सोचा मैं शायद लाइफ में इतना अच्छे इंसान से कभी नहीं मिला। 5 मिनट में you were like my दीदी। आप बहुत अच्छे हो और आप साड़ी में तो बहुत सुंदर लगते हो।
When you said this, तो हम यूजुअली जब ब्लाउजेस पहनते हैं तो लाइक एक साड़ी तो नेक्स्ट ईयर ही पहनते हैं, तो यूजुअली फंक्शंस में तो ब्लाउज की जो सिलाई उधेड़ के ही पहनती हूँ मैं, तो नेक्स्ट टाइम मतलब थोड़ी सी अभी हो गई हूँ फ्लम्पी, सो आई वाज डूइंग दैट, देन माय मदर इन लॉ सेड कि कम खाया कर, मोटी हो गई है। तो एंड समटाइम्स आई एम लाइक पेट दिख रहा है, तो मतलब जो जीन्स पहनते हैं या टॉप पहनते हैं तो मैं थोड़ी सी हेजिटेट करती हूँ, एंड लाइक आई बी वेयरिंग, आई बी रिमूविंग। तो अनन्या आई एक दिन एंड शी वाज लाइक, एक बार बोला उसने, क्यों है मम्मा पेट आपका है, जैसे तू इतने महीने अंदर थी ना, तो फिर वो वैसे, अभी तो मैं बाहर आ गई फिर भी नहीं, इट इज लाइक दैट, इट हैपेंस व्हेन वी बिकम ममाज। तो उस दिन से उसने ना कुछ भी नहीं बोला, एंड देन वंस शी केम टू मी, इट्स ओके मम्मा, दिख रहा है तो दिख रहा है, इतना क्यों उसमें ये कर रहे हो। तो लाइक दैट्स व्हेन आई फेल्ट कि हाँ दिख रहा है तो दिख रहा है तो है, मतलब इतना क्यों उसको ये कर रहे हो। देन शी हैज दैट एक्सेप्टेंस, एंड वो हमको नहीं है अभी हमारे बॉडी में, सो लाइक दैट्स व्हाट आई फेल्ट, एंड दैट्स द लव दैट शी gave. So that was awesome feeling when she said that.
Thank you, Sheetal. So, Chaviji, because it's like I have to say we are uh, up for the like our time is up. It was an amazing session. Thank you for being here tonight. And please आप अड्डा स्टेज को नवाजते रहिएगा हर
थैंक यू।
हर महीने।
हाँ जरूर, बट वैभव यू रियली, मेरे को ये मेंशन करना साउंडेड और इतनी स्थिरता आ गई है, which I think is the
Thank
Quanto
you.
family.
I remember
I hope
अड्डा हमने आपके साथ जब हम लोग वो सेशन करते थे माय स्टोरी का, you were lead, I was taking the laptop and handling the back work. Thank you, Chaviji.
thank you for this wonderful session, and I now I mean we can just be ourselves and go, at least in the Quanto sessions, Quanto ADDA, we can just, when we meet physically if ever, then we can always be fun to be ourselves. Thank you. Namaste. Pranam to everybody. Thank you, Vaibhav.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Hi guys, you would have got a message to join in the breakout rooms on your screen.
Divya, I missed it. Can you send it again, please?
Did you get it, Abnas?
Where am I just now? I'm on my mobile, so I'm not sure if I'm in the breakout room or the main one.
You are in the main one. Wait, I'm pushing you there. You got the message, Abnas?
Yes, dear, I did. Thank you.
Then join in, please.
This Quanto Mansi is where I've joined in from Divya. So I am in the breakout room. I think so. Am I not? Send Rupali in the breakout room. She is going to take the invocation.
And get Abnaz in.
Pranam Shivaji.
Hello, Shivaji, you would have got an invite to get into the breakout room. Hello, am I audible, Shivaji? Am I audible, guys? Can anybody confirm?
Yes, you're audible. Put Venkat also in the breakout room. Put Rohini also in the breakout room.
हेलो शिवो ब्रेकआउट रूम में आपका स्वागत है
Rupali, nice one.
थैंक यू वेरी मच आज से शुरू हो गया अपना
थैंक्स टू अबनाज एंड दिव्या
वेंकट को भी डालो ब्रेकआउट रूम में, दिव्या और रोहिणी को भी.
Arey, I sent them an invite. They have not joined.
So you have to keep telling them because people are not used to it.
Right.
Okay, Divya, can you now, can we delete the main room and put everybody in this room? Is it okay? एक मिनट दिव्या रुको.
Kshitij, are you there? Kshitij, are you there?
Divya, I'm back here. Venkat has to come there. Nimishji, you can log off now. Unless you are part of AD, then you will be sent a request. But Divya, can we now shut the main room and make AD the main thing? Is that possible?
Yes, you're already in the breakout room, no? So I can also join. Kshitij has also gone to the breakout.
No, I'm saying, can we make Rupali the host? Can we make Rupali?
Venkat is not accepting the invite. I do not know what's the issue.
No problem. Venkat may have gone to sleep or whatever. It's okay one day. What I'm saying is we will now
I sent you an invite again. Did you get it? Just confirm, no, please. Abnaz?
Hello.
Abnaz, did you get my invite again?
No, I don't want to go there. I'm logging out from this ID. So I'm just saying is, since you are the host, Can you shut the main meeting and make Rupali the
He
host
cannot
of the
shut
break?
the main meeting. हो जाएगा.
I can't hear you. What?
I'm putting you Venkat. I'm saying I cannot shut the main meeting because the breakout room will also end then.
But there's no option to make Rupali the host in the breakout room since you are the host.
I will join the breakout room and do that needful then.
हाँ, and then इधर का क्या करे? How do we end
This
this
meeting cannot end at all. That's what breakout room fund I explained in the evening now, that we cannot really end the main meeting.
Okay, now Shivu's come to the main meeting again, so push him here.
Yes, I am doing that. Let him join. I did send him an invite, so assuming he'll accept it. He's joining the audio. Wait.
He's come to the breakout room.
No, I still see him connecting to audio here.
Acha, no, he's come there also. I can see him there.
So do logins. Now. So I'm joining the breakout room now. Okay. And then I'm making Rupali the host, and then I can log out. Let's try how it works.
अच्छा मुझे इधर co-host बना के रख फिर भी. No, but then if you make Rupali the host, what I'm trying to understand is, no, today we cannot use this ID. I'll tell you what is the problem. When Akhandiya joins, no people, they have to join directly. Host doesn't let them in. You know what I mean? Because once you start invocation, we cannot keep our eyes open to see who's coming, who's not coming. Barabar?
Breakout room mein we need somebody to be assigned. Huh?
No. So tomorrow what we'll do is we will use the Akhandiya thing. So then people will come in directly maybe. Or we both will discuss how to take this forward.
ठीक है.
And can you make, you made me co-host here. Now what I'm asking you is, if you leave this room and you go to the breakout room and there you make Rupali the host, but what if people come to the main room? Will I be able to push them to the breakout room?
Yes.
But I'm the co-host over
but
here in the main room.
somebody needs to be in the main room. That's what Jayaji also said, na, that admins hote hain, unka push
so
karne.
if I, okay, let's first listen. First, Venkat और निमिष को निकाल लो ये मीटिंग से. Can you do that?
Yes.
So do that first.
Removed.
निमिष अभी भी है.
हाँ one second.
Sakhama has come to the main room. Can you see her?
ठीक है, वो निमिष और वो चले गए.
हाँ, सखामा मेन रूम में आई.
मैंने उनको ब्रेकआउट रूम में डाल दिया. ठीक है, she went.
नहीं आई उधर. सखामा इधर ही अभी भी.
Not joined. She needs to accept the invite.
हाँ, गई.
Okay. So, what I'm saying is that somebody needs to be in the main room जो सबको breakout room में डालता रहेगा. That has to be monitored. उसके बिना तो नहीं.
So that is what I'm saying, that if I continue or you also continue to be here just now for some more time, I was saying if you go there and make Rupali the host, and if I'm the co-host, will I yet be able to accept these people and put them in the breakout room?
Co-host has equal rights as the host. The only
but I'm not seeing any breakout room in my नीचे का window में. No.
तो फिर host को करना पड़ेगा, I think.
I cannot see.
Needs to be pushed to breakout room. Done that. Hi, Uttara, you would have got an invite. Please accept that to go to the breakout room.
She's come in the breakout room. Okay, you know what, Divya, you'll have to put these pointers down that we'll submit to Shivu. Now see, if we are in QE meeting and Uttara came and you had to tell her accept the
That's
invitation.
what Shivu said, na, ki 7 days karte and then people will get...
No. I'm saying, अभी QE चल रहा है, for example, okay? Uttara ने join किया By default, she did not go in the breakout room in spite of the message. You had to physically tell her. So
Yeah.
this is our biggest hurdle. If QE is going on, that means in QE meeting, we are telling those people that Uttara, you need to go there, correct? So that is disrupting the harmony of the QE
But then
people.
Shivoji said na ki people will get used to it.
No, that I agree. But we have to pen this example down. This is what is happening. Like you have to, if QE is going on and people join and they don't accept the message directly, then you have to tell them aloud that please accept the message. So
आप
that
एक
way,
भी मैं आपको did you get the invite again? I just sent it to you. Did you get it?
I didn't see because I'm on the participant list. I was seeing.
अच्छा तो I just हाँ तो participant list में आप और नहीं है अभी तो. So I want to also try going in the breakout room and seeing कि can I make Rupali the host and then exit the room and come back here. आप एक मिनट हो गया मैं जाके देख के
हाँ मैं तो इधर ही रुकी हूँ तेरे साथ.
हाँ,
Don't
ठीक
worry.
है.
Till
I'll
we
just-
don't sort it and get our bits today, we will be here. Don't worry.
ठीक है. I'll just try.
Maybe someone's role model could be Einstein or Krishna or whoever. So you can also call upon their whole consciousness and integrate that with yours.
Thank you so much, Shivu. So you can start off, right?
क्या हुआ दिव्या?
I cannot
Successful
make
नहीं?
Rupali the host because I am the host ना तो मैं host rights pass on नहीं कर सकती.
अच्छा. Try making Rupali the co-host.
And you know we are getting live streamed on YouTube also.
Oh shit! I had to shut that.
Unique talent,
Arre,
my
arre,
unique potential. So for that, to Rameshwar.
Where did it go? Wait. How do I stop that?
And